Aquarius, welcome into your tarot reading and pendulum reading, okay? We are going to be having some fun today. So if you've been here before, you know that I allow you to participate in this reading. And I also allow your spirit guides or your spiritual team to also participate. And I'm going to allow them to choose 3 decks that they're going to be wanting to work with today in your reading. But you are also going to choose 3 decks as well. And we're going to see how many of the decks that you choose align with what your spirit guides are truly choosing. And at this point in time, I'm really mind blown that many people, honestly maybe 40% of people to 50 even, are literally choosing the same 3 decks as their spirit guides. I've even got a nickname for you guys already out there who are doing that. I'm going to call you the Tridex Tribe, okay, which sounds so cool. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, you are the Tridex Tribe, okay? So if you've chosen all 3, welcome, you know what I mean? But if you don't even choose one, don't feel bad. Next time you actually might. It does mean that you are very much in tune with your spirit guides, because it means that there's something hidden from you and they're really trying to communicate with you, trying to get your attention, to tell you that in this reading that you're going to be receiving, there is something hidden from you at this time. I mean, think about it. How are you not even choosing one of the decks? How weird is that as well? It's already communication. So let's get into the choosing part of the reading. Aquarius, welcome into the part of the reading where you're going to be participating. This is where your spiritual team is going to be choosing 3 decks, okay, using the pendulum. You are also going to be choosing 3 decks. I am going to name them for you, and then we're going to see how many of the decks you're getting right. Many people, I am not surprised, get all 3 right. You are so intuitive. You are so in tune with what is going on around you and your own spiritual team. You may not even know it. Trust yourself even more. If you get 2 out of 3, it's amazing. Even 1. If you don't even get 1 right, do not panic. It doesn't mean that you're not intuitive or you're not in alignment with your spirit guide. It actually means you are. How can you not even get 1 deck? I mean, I'm just saying, that's showing you something. There's usually a message that needs to be heard by you in this reading, or there is something unknown to you at this time that your spirit guides want to reveal to you. So let's get started. Before I start moving the pendulum, we've got Spirit Animal Oracle, okay? We've got the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. We've got Fairy Oracle. We have got the Sufi Messages. We've got Moonology. We've got Ancestors and Angels, and we've got Angel Tarot deck. This is a tarot deck, but there's a lot of beautiful meanings in it, so I want to put it down. So let's get in here. The first deck for my amazing Aquariuses out there, where are we going and which deck needs to be revealed at this time for you? And do comment below how many you're going to get right, okay? So let's have a look and see what is going on here with my Aquariuses. Okay. Wait, we got Moonology. There you go, Moonology. We just had a new moon in Aquarius in Aries not long back. So that's a massive energy that just took place. A lot of action that's going to be happening in our worlds. And let's have a look and see the second deck for my Aquariuses. And do remember, my readings are timeless. Whenever you do receive them, you're meant to get it. Whenever it shows up in front of you on your phone, your computer, your TV, it's meant to be received at that time. So let's get in here. Which is the second deck that needs to be chosen? Okay, we do have the Angel Tarot deck. Whenever I start, I always change the decks. Every time I do a few readings, I change them, and this one was calling to me from the very beginning, so it's been chosen a few times already. I'm really happy to see that. The last deck for my Aquariuses, please, where is the message and in which deck does it lie for my Aquariuses? Where do we need to what do we need to see at this time? Let's see what will come in here for you. Not yet. They say, please be patient. We're moving to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. There you go. We've got your 3 decks. Let's get into your reading and find out what lies under this deck. We've got Moonology, we got the Angel Tarot and Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Let's get into your reading. There we go, Aquarius, we are done. We have chosen the 3 decks. Thank you, beautiful pendulum. Let's get in here and have a look and see what's going on. And comment below, how many did you choose? How many decks did you go with? Even 2 out of 3, even 1 is pretty amazing. So let's have a look and see. We've got Moonology coming in here. We have got the Angel Tarot deck. I know I usually use Oracle decks, but certain tarot decks are so beautifully done. It's almost like they're a combination of Oracle and Tarot, okay? And yeah, we've got the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This is a John Holland deck. Beautiful. I think it was like my second Oracle deck ever. So let's get in here and see what messages need to be received at this moment in time for my Aquarius out there. What is it that needs to be heard at this moment? So let's get in here and see what cards will come through for you. Let's see, Aquarius, what's up in your world? What do you need to know? Conclusions are within reach. So this reading is about something that you do not know about, or it can be about a problem that you are having, or a situation that you are dealing with that you don't know how the outcome is going to be. Okay, it's going to be revealed to you. All right, that's why we got full moon eclipse. So there's going to be a revelation, there's going to be a clarity that comes to you here about something. Okay, it can be a problem that you're having, it can be your life in general, that you could just be going on day after day normally, and not all about who you are and about your life is yet revealed to you. There could be something that comes in here that changes everything for you. I feel like there's an answer that you will receive, or an opening that will take place. Okay, so let's get into the Angel Tarot and see what message will come through from there, so that we can have an understanding. I like to call the oracle cards that I do take out, they're like a guidance for the reading, and I go with whatever comes up. I did see a card flip over. It's among these 3, so I want to see what that is. A 10 of water. Oh, this is good. You got a 10 of cups in your reading. Very, very good energy. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. Do you have this in your world? Or could this be what you're looking at? Because the 10 of water for me, or 10 of cups for me, it's got to do with almost every aspect of how you're feeling emotionally in your life. And it's interesting to see that we got the Psychic Tarot of the Heart that's been taken out next, about how you're feeling on an emotional level. There could be a big, massive change that's going to come in here, and your life may never be the same again because of the 10 of cups that's come in. Because this is money, correction of money, so that you actually feel safe and secure and happy in your world. You know what I mean? And yes, you can be happy. We don't need money to be happy. But if we're constantly worrying about something with regards to finances, we won't be happy. So the 10 of cups to me is an all-round energy. It talks about financial stability as well as emotional happiness. That's a big change. And if you're wondering in your world, I don't have this, Deborah, and I don't know if I ever will. I feel like Spirit Guide is literally letting you know, yes, you will. Yes, you will. I'm so curious to see what oracle card is going to come out here for you. This is actually also a tarot deck as well. This one is also a tarot deck. They're both tarot decks. It's just that they're different. They're almost tarot oracle. So let's see. I'll tell you which tarot card it is as well. I'm curious. Whew. The lead energy is coming here. You've got Aries rocking up in your reading. This is Aries in the original tarot. And this is a card of power. It's a card of empowerment. It's a card of taking back your power. It's a card of directing your own life in the direction you want it to go. And it's also associated with how you feel in the world that you are currently creating. Because these 2 cards have come up, I feel like currently right now this could be your problem. You may not feel as if you have the kind of control that you want to have. I'm really curious to see what's going to come up in the tarot. I feel like I just got an energy, like a little bit of a low vibe coming through, a little bit of an energy drainage, almost. I feel like energy drain in your reading. It's almost as if you're feeling powerless, or you're feeling like you're not the emperor. You feel like life is taking you and pulling you in every different direction, and you have no power against it. Like when the wind blows, you feel like a leaf in that wind, and it's just taking you left, right, and center. Aquarius, you need to understand something. You are the wind. Okay, so you can get control of your life. You are the wind. and you are the leaf as well. You are both. You need to just understand that you are the wind too, not only the leaf. Okay, so I feel, to be honest with you, what is going to be revealed in your life is the fact that you understand that you are the wind. And you're going to start working on creating that. My mind is blowing a little bit here. I'm getting chills in your reading. Wow. Okay, I haven't shuffled the deck. I just took it off here. The Emperor lies under the deck. You got 2 emperors. You're going to take power back in your life. You're going to be the one who creates what you want to create. You're going to have control of your destiny here. The Emperor has come up twice in your reading. Whoa. So let's have a look and see what do we have here. I'm going to zoom in on the table. If you've been here before in my readings, you know it's like a work of art for me. So whenever I do readings, every card, the way that it connects to each other, it's truly beautiful unfolding works of art that we just lay out on the table. And I want you to experience that too. I want you to see the beauty of the cards that are here, and that's why I zoom in. I make a bit of an extra recording for you, just so that you can see what it looks like for me. Pay attention to your intuition here. Take note of what it is that you're picking up on in the cards and how they lay with each other. Okay, so first card out, I'm so curious to see. Justice, beautiful energy. Next to that, 5 of Wands. All right. The Chariot card, loving that. 9 of Pentacles, and there it comes. The 8 of Cups. Wow. The 2 of Wands. You're going to be making some changes here. The Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. How you're reading. 7 of Wands. You got this. You got this. You got a Sun card. 7 of Swords. And a Hierophant. The words, as I'm taking out the cards, I hear Spirit Guide talking about each card. And that's what they're telling me. They're telling me this, they're telling me that, they're telling me that. Sometimes I'll even mention something as I'm taking the cards out. And the last 2 cards that came out here just made me smile. It's like they want to remind you about something here in the reading. And when I get here, I'm going to tell you what this is about. It made me smile. It made me go, okay, you're always going to say that, Spirit Guides. You know what I mean? So your reading. The conclusion that you are waiting for is in reach. Because we've got the Justice card coming up here in your reading. Okay, next to the Justice card is your 5 of Wands. So your Justice card talks about an ending of something or a change in something. But it is not negative. It is a very positive change because it talks about letting go of something that was not okay for you. In fact, letting go of this. That's not positive. So you've got only this in your reading that's negative. Out of all the cards on the table, this is the only negative energy in your whole reading. And that Justice card is talking about the ending of that in your world. The feeling like, if you look at this picture, okay, it looks like a criminal coming in the middle of the night, sneaky, and I don't know where I live in my country. I live in South Africa. So if you're a South African, we got a very, very high crime rate. My house has been broken into several times already. So we know, it's like, we don't sleep at night. I'm telling you, sometimes, even though you got a lot of security and everything going on, and we got tons of security, the high walls everywhere, everything, you still, every sound that you hear, you will wake up 2-3 times a night just to go check, like, everything's locked, is everything okay? And I know other places in the world it's the same as well. So you know that feeling. And this is a feeling that's in your life, like, there's events that take place that keep you in this anxiety energy that you don't like. And that is going to come to an end in your world. And I can see with this, you're trying to figure out how am I going to get this right? And this is where this energy of conclusions are within reach is going to be helping you here. It's the justice that comes, that gets revealed to you. So there is events that's going to take place here in your world. I feel like something is getting revealed to you. There's no other way. It's going to be, there's something getting revealed to you. And it's not far from when you're here getting this reading. Remember, it's a timeless reading. So there's something that's going to be revealed to you. And I don't feel like it's far. I feel like it's now. I feel like within the next not even a moon, not even 28 days. I feel a moon cycle coming in, especially because you've got the moonology energy there. We do have a full moon eclipse, and I feel as if by the next full moon, there's a revelation for you that's going to take place. And I feel like there's an opening that's going to happen for you towards which you need to take action. Because there is a Chariot card, Cancer, coming up in your reading. Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, what else do we have here? And Taurus. Okay, so there's this vibe that's coming in here. And I feel you do need to take action. There's a door opening here. There's a pathway that's being revealed to you. And it's very good. It is very positive. It can involve money because we do see the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, absolutely great. This Chariot is moving towards the Nine of Pentacles because the cards lay out like this on the table for me. Okay, so it shows that before the Nine of Pentacles, there is action that's going to get taken, a direction that you're going to be moving in here. And do not ask me how, because it's a collective reading. All of you, it's going to be different in its own way. But what you need to know, there's an opportunity coming in here for you. Take it, okay? Please, just go through the door. I always tell everybody, like, my goodness, when a door opens for you in life, go through the door. It is your door, okay? Doors do not open. People can knock on doors. Sometimes I feel like life is like a long passageway, you know, and we're trying to find our way. Have you ever seen those movies where it's like a long passageway and there's all these doors that are like this, and we knock on these doors and we're trying to get a door to open, and sometimes you can knock on them again and again and again and they refuse to open. And then a moment happens where one of those doors open and you're kind of like going, should I go through this door? Yes, go through the door, please. It is your door. That's why it is opening. Do not stay back or you remain where you are, because this is where your life is going to change. I got goosebumps in the reading, chills, like literally. That's where you're walking away from everything that you don't want to see. That's where you are leaving behind this really weird energy. And this is the card that lies on top. This is underneath, this is on top of it. You saw when I was zooming in on the cards. This is what you're walking away from. She's walking away from whatever that is in your life. And you need to be brave to do that. It's not easy. Because you can stay here in your Two of Wands, okay? Because the Two of Wands lies next to this. I feel like it's a reminder that in life, we get these opportunities to go through the door. You know what I mean? To walk through the portal of life. And it's up to you if you're going to do it or not. Because you've got a fork road here. You can remain, or you can just keep on dreaming about the life that you would really like to have. It is up to you, because at the end of the day, you do have free will. But this walking away for you, it's truly destined for you. It's truly fated for you. And it's up to you to take that step into the unknown. Don't make me sing that song. It'll be bad. I am not Aurora. Okay. And with this energy coming in here, don't only dream about taking the trip around the world, about stepping out of your comfort zone, about being brave. Get up and go do it. Get up and actually physically do this. Life is always unfolding for you exactly the way it is meant to be. When something shifts and changes, do not fight it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow of life. Let it take you where you are supposed to be. Because there is a clarity and an understanding that you are going to be receiving here. From stepping into an uncomfortable place, a new beginning, a change that comes in, and you go and walk into that, it's scary. It is scary. People, what I know, you know, from life and from everything else, is I feel like people are afraid of that unknown. They're afraid of that. They're afraid to walk out into nothingness. And they would rather remain where they got all these problems, because this is what you know. This is what you know. So sometimes it feels like maybe what I know is better than the emptiness that lies in front of me. And it's so not like that. That emptiness that lies in front of you there is a place of unbelievable power. Because look, there she is, the Eight of Swords. She's in that same kind of environment of air. There's nothing there. It's scary, it's emotional, cups energy, but it's going to bring you something here that you've never experienced before. And it's like a second chance. It's like your life, if you wish, will never be the same again. Because in that emptiness there You can decide to put anything you want in there. You can dream and think your life into being in that emptiness. But in the energy where you currently are, it's already filled. You cannot create new in a full space. Say like the room I'm in, there's a lot of stuff in my room here. You should see it. It's like there's a lot of stuff in here. Computers, sofas, boxes of tarot decks, more funny things. And literally this energy is the most powerful thing you can ever receive. Because when it's empty, that's when you can put something new in there. And you can choose what you're going to put in there. It's up to you. It's not already done. It's clear. And a lot of this opening for you, a lot of this new beginning, it is the path that you've always meant to walk in. I feel like this change in your life has always meant to come in for you. This was fated. You put this there. You wrote this into your story on the soul level. It's what your soul wanted to experience. And I feel you're going to be so cautious as you move forward as to what you do fill up your life with. 7 of Wands comes in here. Okay. This could happen in about 7 weeks, to be honest. I feel like it's real close there. You got 2 7s here. This is a good energy. I feel like you're going to start to be... There is people that you're pushing away in your world, that you're going, I'm not allowing them to have access to me any longer. I'm done with that. Even if it could be co-workers or family or somebody you know, or a relationship, somebody that has access to you, maybe more than one person. It doesn't have to do with like money, but people who come in and do this to you on a relationship level, on a family level, on a co-worker level, whatever, will prevent that. They will prevent the money from coming. They will prevent success from getting to you, because you have not an infinite amount of energy every day. You've been given a specific amount of battery life, okay, like a cell phone. And if you're using this battery life in the appropriate way, and you know how to protect that battery, the energy of you, from all those that want a piece of you, you will be able to manifest this into your world. And that is what makes you an emperor. The emperor, do you think the emperor allows every human being to hold court with him? No, he's the emperor. Do you think you're just going to walk in there and be like, I just want to chat with the emperor quickly? No, you're just going to chat with the emperor. That's not how it works. You are the emperor. So male or female energy, you're not going to allow every situation to come in towards you, because now you're aware that you've been given this open, empty space to imagine your life. And you're not going to put that back in there. Are you going to put this back into an empty space? No, you won't. You will never do this. And I feel like you're going to have absolute clarity on that. And you are going to push some situations out and some people away. It's all good. What you are putting in there, and I love this one, is first of all you. Okay, there's one person on this tarot card, and that's the Sun card here. You putting yourself first. The Emperor does that as well. He puts himself first, you know. He says, I'm a priority in my life, because you have to be a priority in your life. You don't have to always be, you know, we get so brainwashed. This world is brainwashed us, bug it up. I'm telling you, we don't have to be seen a good person. We are so giving to others. And then what about yourself? Do you give to yourself? We become so giving to others that we meet people like this who will take and take and take and take and take from you. And that's where we need to go. No, remember the Queen of Swords, she carries a sword with her. So she's an amazing person, Queen of Swords energy, male or female energy. You know, he's an air sign as well. So there you are in your own reading, you know, showing up here. Let me tell you something. She is unbelievably amazing. She, male or female, she is focused on life and what she wants to see in that life and the goals that she wants to have. And she takes action. She speaks her heart, and whatever's in her mind, she'll speak that as well. And then she takes the actions towards those words and those feelings. And I love it so much. It's my favorite. Queen of Swords is my favorite court card energy. It's so amazing, so empowered. There you go. You know what I mean? And you're going to put yourself first. You're going to realize that being a good person doesn't mean you're a pushover. being an amazingly wonderful soul on this planet doesn't mean that you cannot kick some ass, okay? It means that you will not put up with nonsense any longer, and you take control of your existence, and you put your happiness as a priority in your life. If you're not okay, nobody else in your world will be okay. You need to show them how to be happy. If you have children, they are looking to you. How do you do this? How are you happy? And you have to show them this is how you become happy. Teach the new generation by showing them the way, you know. And I see Spirit Guide mentioning this. I gotta go here. This way I thought it was amusing. They're going, please do not look at all these situations and look at the negative things, because it's going to be many things for many people. It can be, some of you guys had illnesses here that came with the Seven of Swords, maybe an ongoing situation, an accident that happened to you that pulled your energy a lot down. I think there's somebody out there I'm talking to. Hi, for you. Your spirit guide sort of just came in, so I'm talking to you now. I feel like this was an accident somewhere that you had, where it didn't let you go for a while, and it stayed with you in two levels. Physically, it was a pain that you had to live with, or a change in your energy in some kind of way, but it stayed with you on an emotional level as well. Be careful, because that will hold it there. Release the emotion of it. If you have trauma from a situation like that, really go see what you can do to release the trauma out of your body. Trauma is held in the flesh and bones of you. It gets stuck into your DNA, and there is ways to release it. To be honest with you, yes, I'm a head witch, and I do a lot of stuff like, I love sound vibration, sound therapy. But there's another therapy that I know of, it's called TRE. It's almost like vibration. It's like a trembling energy of your muscles, especially if you have trauma of some sort. Somebody out there could have been in the military as well, and there could have been an injury or something that you experienced out there that was just, it hit you hard, you know what I mean? And I feel like Spirit Guide's going, please, this, be it people, heartache, painful in situations, whatever happened to you, okay? It wasn't here to break you. It wasn't here to punish you. It was here to do this to you. Taurus in your reading, Hierophant. All the difficulties you went through is lifting you up to another life. Because the pain, you know, that we go through, it's not to punish you and to hurt you, and life is just so terrible. Somewhere along the line, I promise you, you're going to be here. Look at that. That's amazing. Hierophant. Card of, by the way, wisdom, which comes up here in your reading with the Emperor. You know, it comes up here in the reading with the Justice, because this is where you need to get wisdom, to understand that all that has been passed is not to break you. With the Hierophant coming in here, your life is about to level up right to the top there. You're moving to another level. How do you think you get there? How do you get to another level? You got to face the boss energy. Think of it as a video game. It's like life is like a video game. I watch my kids playing these video games, and there's always one level where they get to the end of something and they need to move to another chapter or another level, and they got to face the boss energy. You know what I mean? You've been facing it and you have overcome it. So you are leveling up now to the next level. That's how it happens. Every single person, okay, who has made something out of their life, who has gotten themselves to the 10 of water energy, 10 of cups, that's your dream life, has had this. There's no other way, or they would not be there. They have to go through difficulties so that they can level up to get to the 10 of cups. It's how it is. And it will happen again and again. So it's not something that's going to happen once. You're going to hit your 10 of water, and then you're going to be like, I'm here now. I'm in my dream life. Here I am. Hello. And you're going to go, maybe I should have a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Let me go there. You're going to face this again, so that you can level up to the new level that you want to go to. And you must not look at these things like punishment. You must look at them as initiation into the next level of your experience. This problems for me, I don't see them. A long time ago, I had an understanding. I don't see problems as, punishment or whatever. I see them as initiation. Life will initiate you to become the Hierophant. And the Hierophant has an understanding of this, and that's why you'll be able to reach this 10 of water. I really feel like, I don't feel like your life is ever going to be the same again. I'll be honest with you. I feel like after this is revealed, your life is never going to be the same again. It cannot be. With the Justice beginning here and the Hierophant ending there, that is an ending of this. And the raising up of who you are to become another person and have another life. There we go, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonates with you and this helps you in some kind of way, comment below, you know, hit the thumbs up button, share the video. But thank you so much for watching, and I am really sending you this blessing. I'm sending you this energy, and I'm sending you the strength you have to make these choices and decisions so that you yourself can get yourself to be here. I know you can. Sending my absolute love to you. Bye.